I'm going to show you how to draw a stem and leaf diagram for a set of data. The data that we're looking at is about the number of radios that's been sold in a shop. So we need to look at the data. So these numbers here, we need to have a look at these numbers. The smallest number looks like it's 20. Therefore, we need to start our stem with a 2 for 20s. And it looks like our largest number is 60. So we need our stem to go up to 6 to represent 60. So we're going to draw 3, 4, 5, and a 6. We're going to draw in some lines there where we're going to write the leaves, so the units part of the numbers. Okay, so now what we're going to do is start filling out these parts here, so the leaves of the stem and leaf diagram. So we've got 20, 25, 29, 22, 26, and another 26. So this line here is going to represent the numbers that start with a 2, so the ones in the 20s. Now, we're going to try and draw an ordered stem and leaf diagram. So that means that the numbers that we put here are going to be in order. So the smallest one is 20, so we're going to put a 0 here to represent that. The next one is 22, so we're going to put a 2 here to represent that. The next one's 25, so we're going to put a 5 here to represent that. Then there are 2 26s, so we need to write 2 6s, and then 1 29. So we're going to write a 9 for that. So we're now moving on to the next line, so the 30s line. So we're going to look for numbers that start with a 30. So 34, 39, 37, 32, 36, 34, 36, 32, 37, and that's it. So again, we want to write them here, but we want them to be in order. So let's look for the smallest. The smallest seems to be 32. There are 2 32, so we're going to write that twice. There is 2 34s, so we're going to write 4 twice. There are 2 36s, so we're going to write 6 twice. There are 2 37s, so we're going to write 7 twice, and there is a 39, so we're going to write 9. At this point here, we should probably make our line here a little bit longer, and then go back to writing and filling out the stem for 40s. Okay, so we're going to look here for the numbers that start with a 4, so we've got 42. We've got 41, we've got 44, we've got 45, and we've got 42 again. So our smallest one there is 41, so I'm going to write a 1 here, get rid of 41. Then we've got 2 42s, so I'm going to write 2 2s to represent the 42s. Then we've got 44, I'm going to write a 4 to represent that. And then we've got 45, so we're going to write 5 to represent that. We're now moving on to the next line, so the 50s, so the numbers that start with a 5. So we've got 51, we've got 50, and we've got 54. So the smallest of those is 50, so we're going to put a 0 here. The next is 51, so we're going to put a 1 here. And the next is 54, so we're going to put a 4 here. Now, the only number that we've got left now is 60, so we're going to put that on this line here, representing 60, so we put a 0 in here, and that's that one put in. The next thing that you need to do, this is very important, is you need to include a key. So you need to say that, for example, 3/2 is equal to 32. Okay? That is your ordered stem and leaf diagram for a set of data, including a key.